Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead and The Walking Dead Isle of the Dead series. We have some filming news and some information, so let's discuss. Alright guys, this is going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead and Isle of the Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video talking about some news and some information and some filming information for the new Maggie and Negan spinoff. So, absolutely awesome. As you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, yes, Isle of the Dead, guys, is officially going to be going into production this week with season 1, which as far as I'm understanding, it's going to be a 6-episode first season. But again, don't quote me on that because I'm just assuming, because obviously a lot of, AMC shows and a lot of Walking Dead shows, unless you're Turd Beyond, you're usually around, 6 episodes for the beginning of your seasons. So I would assume 6 episodes, but again, we'll have to see. But either way, it's in production officially this week. We're getting to see the cameras roll. It sounds like Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey D. Morgan are ready. The scripts are ready, and we're just going into this, head on. So I'm very, very excited to hear about this. The Walking Dead Isle of the Dead series so far has been making a very good first impression, I would say. At least in terms of, like, to me at least, because I mean, it's no secret here, and obviously we'll kind of talk about this now, kind of get this out of the way. Walking Dead spin-offs in general are always bad. I mean, they're always bad. Fear the Walking Dead went to shit. World Beyond, despite what a lot of people say, I think was a terrible show. That's why it only got 2 seasons. And Tales of the Walking Dead just does not look all that appealing to me. And the Daryl show behind the scenes just seems like a mess. Now, Tales of the Walking Dead and the Daryl show, I can't judge yet, but at least in terms of a first impression, they don't sound a hell of a lot better than Fear the Walking Dead and World Beyond, I'm not going to lie. But this series right here, I feel like out of all the Walking Dead spinoffs, even over Fear the Walking Dead back in the day, like back in 2015 when I heard that that was being filmed, I still was like, okay, let's see what that is. The Maggie and Negan series, hearing that this is in production, I can actually say I'm very excited. I'm excited to see what this show visually looks like. I'm excited to see just the landscape and, what kind of, budget they're going to give them, because I would hope that they would give them a decent enough budget seeing where the location is taking place. I would hope that they're offering them a hell of a lot. Also because this is only like a few months after The Walking Dead filming. Like, Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey D. Morgan did not get a major break at all. So I got to give credit where credit is due for sure as well. I'll make sure to kind of acknowledge this as well. Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey D. Morgan are very, very loyal. I mean, in particular, Jeffrey D. Morgan, because he stayed on the show the entire time. Lauren Cohan she kind of dipped there a little bit, but her as well, I'll give her credit as well too. Just a few months, literally, Walking Dead wrapped up. So they definitely, they got a little bit of a wind down time, but like nothing too crazy. So yeah, it's going to be cool to see this show filming. It's going to be cool to see this series. Obviously, I would assume that we would start seeing some stuff for this around next year because, for the rest of the summer and, probably moving into the fall, we're looking at, filming territory and editing territory and stuff like that. And I'm assuming this will probably be a series that comes out in like either the spring they'll pull, or it'll be like the summer show, or they'll go really crazy and it'll be the fall show for next year. I have no idea. But yeah, now one of the things that I will acknowledge for this, and it's definitely the big question that I'm sure not only myself has, but I'm sure you guys have as well too. And I would love to hear in the comment section below where you guys sit on this. For me, it's a no-brainer, but I still would like to hear from you guys. I think this is easily going to go into a second season. I don't think this will just be a one-and-done thing. I feel like that would have been said at this point, also because they've teased the scripts of this show to be outrageous. So obviously, I don't want them to overhype the show too much, but it's nice to hear that apparently, according to JDM and Lauren Cohan, that this show is off the rails. It's apparently something really crazy. So, I'll say one thing they've already nailed right off the bat is the location and the visuals that they have the potential to do here. It's going to be fantastic. I can only imagine what that's going to look like. So very excited to see that aspect of things. Excited to see what the interactions with Maggie and Negan are going to be like, because one of the things that I always talk about a lot with The Walking Dead is that the final season, I feel like, has definitely been a bit of a letdown in some areas. But one of the things that I feel like they've succeeded on is the dynamic between those two characters. That's one thing that I can say throughout basically all of season 11, their dynamics have been rich, they've been good, and I think it's been, for the most part, very well done. I'd say the only time I didn't like the Maggie and Negan interactions were like, 11:05. That was kind of a filler, part of the episode. But aside from that, their interactions ever since Maggie has returned and Negan has had his redemption arc has been phenomenal. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing what their interactions are like now, because obviously we've come so far from 10:17 when Maggie came back to already just in 11:16, Negan has saved Maggie's son. He's, done all this stuff. He's proved his loyalty. He's come back. He's got this wife character, which I would be very surprised if Annie was in this series. But again, we'll have to see. But yeah, very excited. Isle of the Dead, very happy. It kind of put a smile on my face yesterday, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of like, damn, yeah, Isle of the Dead is filming. Friggin' right. So, very excited for that. Now I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below, though. Are you excited as I am? Are you genuinely interested to see this show? Because I can actually say out of all Walking Dead spinoffs, this is the shit right here that actually sounds good. So, we'll see. Very excited for it. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? And that is it for this video, guys. Make sure, of course, if you're new here, to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos for Isle of the Dead or any Walking Dead content for that matter. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead and Isle of the Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!